Thanks for your wisdom. There is a saying that mind is most powerful, but I felt mind is nothing without the power of being. So that is the same sense that being is all powerful. I appreciate your comments. That's a nice way to put it, to flip it around. So I'm looking out of the window at an elderflower tree, which is flowering at the moment. It has these white, creamy flowers. And my mind, Lisa's mind, organizes that in a certain way, which gives a certain appearance. So I have something inside me which feels it's beautiful. I enjoy the movements as it ripples in the wind. I see it as a particular color, a particular shape. I see it as a particular distance. And you see a bird or a bee, an insect, a cat, will all see that uniquely, dependent on the way that their brain is structured. So this is where it says mind is all powerful, because all you see is your brain everywhere. You think that you see a world that you're all participating in, but actually you just see your brain interpreting everything. So everything is an interpretation of your brain. So you're walking around in one big fat brain that's giving distance, which is turning things a particular angle, which is making light reflect over a certain way. And then we think that we're actually looking at objects that inherently exist as they are and that they're a solid thing, but that's not the case. If you had supersonic eyesight, or hearing, supersonic is hearing, sorry. If you had super duper eyesight, then you would see that tree completely differently. Like if you took out a microscope and looked at the tree, it would look completely differently. If you zoomed up into the sky, you would see the tree differently. It would become like a blade of grass. So all we ever see is our brains or minds everywhere. But who is experiencing the mind? Who experiences the brain? There is this knowing, which is unknowing. The mind knows, the mind determines, the mind says this is green. But then there is something that's experiencing the mind that does not know, that is witnessing, that's free of any judgment, of any perspective, of any ability to see it this way or that way, but it's looking through a filter that sees it in a particular way. And this is no thing and everything. This is absolute mystery, and it's all things simultaneously. Hi Kevin, nice to hear from you. Greeting fellow dear luminous sourceling, just tuned in. Love you so much. Hey Kevin, I love to you too. Hi Arnie. Hey Lisa, so relaxing to listen to you today. Thanks, nothing fucking matters. That's your take home from today. Nothing fucking matters. Hi Anya. So it's not true that after the so-called shift there's no strong emotions appearing. Thank you for your beautiful answers. Loads of love. You know, maybe emotions become stronger in a way of the shift. I would say that in one way my emotions mellowed out, like there's less of them. Maybe when they appear they're stronger in their intensity, but who knows and who cares? Emotions are just emotions, like the tree is the tree and the sun and the sky and everything else is just emotion. We as humans look to emotion originally that we're looking to our experience for happiness, and then we look to our emotions. You know, we get into spirituality and we look for our emotions for happiness. You know, if we're in love and peace and joy, then that means we're spiritually aligned. But who cares? Who cares about it? And this is a profound question. Like, I'm not saying this to dismiss you, but who is the one that cares about emotions? Thanks, Anya. Hi, Carmela. Lots of gratitude and love, Lisa. Lots of love and gratitude to you too. Thanks a lot for your beautiful poetic answer. Thanks at all. I did it. I did all questions. Oh no, there was one person I said, I hope I remember you. Walter. Hi, Lisa. I have difficulty to let go. If I try to meditate without meditator and I give up control, easily my mind takes over again. What to do? Thanks, Anki. Anki. It's really exploring what that is and what it is to control and to not control. Like, who is the controller? Who is the one that's letting go and not letting go? When you really see it for what it is, it's seen as all appearances coming from and are one energy. They're all splinters of one, and that there is no entity that can let go or not let go. There is no one that has mind taking over or not mind taking over. When we're going through a process of waking up, where we get into learning how to control our thoughts and how to control our mind, and we think this is important for waking up, which it is. It has importance. It has relevance. But it's a process that you're learning, and part of learning something new, part of doing something new, is falling over and failing and then learning from that and getting up and trying again. It's the same if you learn to write or read or run marathons or fly an aeroplane. You learn off your failings. You learn from the times you tumble. That's how we've evolved as humans. So you're doing something very human at the moment. You're learning your mind. You're learning what distracts you. You're learning the agitation of your mind. The thing is can your mind convince you to stop? And if it does, that's perfect. But if it does, it's also destroyed that process of learning how to control your mind. But know that you won't wake up from learning to control your mind. It might settle you down, which then gives you more propensity for this subject. But that person that you believe wakes up won't ever wake up, because you are in freedom right now. It's there experiencing all of this. It is all of this. Nice. Thank you for your question. Okay, that's enough for today. Dear, I appreciate everybody so much who participates and who's watching, and I just feel a lot of love for you, and I wish you everything. I wish you all the freedom and everything that you desire with all my heart. Namaste. I see God in you. Thank you. Goodbye.